Hey everybody, welcome back. I have this nail tutorial for you today using one of my favorite winter polishes, and it's for this Christmas star design. And that polish is sending you holiday hugs from the new OPI XO collection that just came out this winter, and I have a review of that entire collection, and I'll put a link to that down below. And I also used Essie Getting Groovy. This is one of my favorite glitter polishes to use, especially for nail art, and it doesn't dry very quickly, so it's a little bit easy to use, and it's not thick and clumpy. It's just perfect. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. So I put 2 coats of that polish on all my nails and let that dry. You can even do a top coat if you'd like to. Sometimes it's easy to paint nail art on top of that. But I'm going to come in with my Winstonia brushes, and you're just going to start where you want the middle of this star and do a little flick out. And then I'm going to do another one at 45 degrees here and just flick it out, and it'll give you that smaller end. And I'm going to do 45 on this other side, just flick it, and then I'm going to do the 90-degree one here and just use that swift motion, and then I'm going to do another 45 from that one, from the center. And I had a little bit too much polish, so I put a little in the center before I flicked it out. So I'm going to flick out this one at the base. So the one at the base and the top are going to be your longest ones, and then on the sides they're going to be a little bit shorter. So I'm going to go through and fill in those bases of that. It's hard to see because there's a little bit of a glare, but you're going to make each base a little bit wider triangle, so it's going to give you that nice star shape. It also helps to turn your hand around and look at it at a different angle, because it is going to look a little bit different, and that will help you see what areas you need to fill in a little bit more. But just make sure that top and the bottom are a little bit longer than the rest, and that's what's going to give it that Christmas star or the Star of Bethlehem look. So once you get that filled in, you can see how that looks. And if you have any areas that you think are maybe a little bit too thick, like the base here, I want to be a little more narrow at the bottom, you can come in with that darker color and just smooth out the edge. Now this isn't quite opaque in one coat, so I do have to let it dry and then come back with a second coat to make it look real nice and smooth. But I wanted to make this edge a little nicer too, and that'll help you just smooth up all those edges. And then next I'm going to come in with a little bit of polish and do these quick swipes of these little lines, almost kind of like shooting stars going straight down. And I just want a few. I'm just going to do a little flick here and there, and then at the ends of some of them or at the top of some of them I'm going to put some little dots. Not too many, because I don't want to take away from my nice star design, but just a few. And I'm sorry some areas are out of focus here, but here you can see it now. And when it's dry, you can go ahead and do your top coat, and that's the final look. I hope you guys like this, and I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and give me a thumbs up if you like this tutorial and you think you might try it. See you guys!